episode of Inspiring Youth. I'm your host, Bruce Outridge, and today we are going to talk with a team. That's right, we're going to talk with a team of animators from Crossroads Studios, which is a group that is putting on a project through Sheridan College, and they're learning all about stop animation and how to put things together, and they've got to come out with a film. And I connected with Kia, the manager for the project, and we talked to the whole team about what they're doing and how they got into this. So let's get on with the show. Project, or what's your role that way?
So I'm Stephen Belford. We all kind of wear like lots of hats around the thing because, you know, it's like pretty small and we're trying to get like a lot of stuff done in just a short period of time. So like I kind of helped with writing, I helped with storyboarding, and recently I've been like kind of coordinating and helping produce the layouts for the film.
Tell us your name and what you do and what do you do for the team?
Yeah, I'm Heather Little. My sort of I guess my major roles on the film so far have been in story and fabrication, and later I'll be doing a lot of animation.
Anna, you're next, I think, right?
Sure I am.
We got everybody. We got this rolling just like clockwork, which is really not usual. Usually I'm on fire and no, leave it. Okay, so tell us what you do. What do you do on the team here?
I'm Anna Harestad. I'm our secondary production manager, and I've got my thumbs in every single pie in this production.
Got started in what you do on the film.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm Kia Kortelainen. Right now I'm the central production manager, but honestly, I feel like everybody does their part, and Anna is an insane workhorse. So kudos to Anna. And basically what I do is I just like I'm in the shadows in the background, making connections with people, getting resources to people, and like trying to make sure everything's happening at the time that it should be happening, meeting deadlines and stuff. Yeah. But truly, like, I think my heart lies more in fabrication. So I'm also on like the set team doing fabrication stuff for our set.
Is there anything left? I think Anna's doing all the job, but is there anything left for you? What do you do?
No, not much. No. Well, I'm mostly on fabrication and animation, which I've only really just started because we had to kind of go through the whole really preliminary process of figuring out what all this stuff looks like on screen.
Right.
But now that we're starting to like materialize this film, you know, in the real world, my roles are going to be to start making puppets and to film them moving around and acting.
And you?
Oh, good. What do you do? What do you do for this group? The rest aren't doing already.
I mean, it's the same as everyone else, kind of like doing a lot of different things. Early on in the process, I was doing a bit of storyboarding, and then kind of worked on character design a little as well. And then over the winter break, also helped with Stephen, like with his location design for the film. And now that phase is over, so I'm on to also making the characters, like the actual puppets. Yeah.
Well, welcome to the show. Welcome to the team, and I think that's great. Alex, I think you're up next, my friend. Come on down. I feel like, what's that guy? Come on down. Is that Drew Carey that does that now? It's a game show. You guys are too young. You don't know. All right, Alex, give us the lowdown. Give us the lowdown.
Okay, so I'm mainly working storyboard. I'm the storyboard lead, and then during this winter break, I was like working on the layouts, right? And then for the next stage, we're moving to animation, so I'm expecting that.
Forget it. All right, Ray, come on in. You're next, I guess. Tawny may come back in halfway through. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So tell us what you do. What's your role on the team?
Well, I've so far been mostly involved in the pre-production side, so designing and like some initial concept and working with Diana and like Anna with designing, coming up with the final look for the characters and some of the backgrounds, as well as like color stylizing, doing color keys and color scripts.
How are you? Tell us what you do with the team.
Well, the original pitch was mine and Heather's. We worked on it like over the summer. So we were heavily involved in like the writing process, which took forever. But then I was doing just a little bit of character design and a little bit of boarding and a lot of trying to like organize stuff and fabrication and shot tests and stuff like that. So,
correcting what might be said. So I can see 15 in animation is crazy. So, okay. So we've got our script. So where do we go after that? What's our next step after the script? Layout?
That would be boarding.
Boarding.
For
Okay.
biz
So
dev.
Getting the visuals.
Well, biz dev and boarding at the same time.
At the same time.
Chaotic.
all right. So who did storyboarding? Steven, you were storyboarding, I think. Who's our storyboard?
Yeah.
I think everyone's worked on it a little bit at some
You
point.
guys just worked on everything together.
Yeah.
A long time, yeah.
All right. So storyboarding it now. Okay. So I'm thinking of Disney. Do they still put out all the storyboards up on a wall? And then you go through and like that, because that's how you're creating which scenes you're going to shoot, right?
It's similar, but we use a program called Storyboard Pro.
I use Storyboard
Yeah.
once.
So it's a really similar
PDFs.
concept, but typically we'll watch like a reels and get to see it timed out and things like that. But yeah, it's all done, especially because we're having to do everything remotely, so everything is done online.